Know these 5 myths, and your goalkeeper career will skyrocket. Have you ever heard someone say that you have to be tall to be a good goalkeeper? Well, that's simply not true. You can be short, you can be mid, and you can even be tall, and it all matters on your skill level, not your height. Sure, being tall can have your advantages in some situations, such as claiming crosses, getting to that far corner, but being short also means you have a low center of gravity, so you can save those low shots really easily, and you can stick out your leg and get to the ground a lot easier. And if you're mid, you have a little bit of both. So being tall does not help in the least. Have you heard someone say that you need to use your feet as a goalkeeper? And you say, "What? I'm a goalkeeper. I don't need to use my feet. I use my hands." Well, sorry to say, but you're simply wrong. Goalkeepers need to be good with their feet to make it to the pros because the defenders are always going to pass back to you. You'll be receiving balls outside the box. You need to be able to turn your feet into real weapons to actually make it, because if you just use your hands, that is a no-go. Goalkeeping, it's more tiring than you might think. You're going 90 minutes making saves right, left, and center. It's way more tiring than you'll think because you are doing all this stuff. Sure, you might stand around sometimes, but you'll have short bursts of using a lot of energy, and that over time, even just making 5 saves per game, you are still gonna get tired. And every goalkeeper does. So to fix that, you need to be fit. Not like the wingers, not like the strikers, but get on a good level of fitness. I suggest doing a mile run at least 2 or 3 times a week so you can actually get your cardio up. And I suggest going to the gym at least 1 time a week. That will definitely boost your fitness up if you're at a low level, because fitness is key for going pro as a goalie. Have you seen when you go to a sporting goods store, all those gloves? They're flashy, they're colorful, they look like they could stop anything. But that is not simply the case with getting good goalkeeper gloves. For getting good goalkeeper gloves, you need to get ones that are sticky. You need to get ones that are effective and durable. They just don't rip apart after a couple of matches. And it's fine if they're affordable. It's actually better for your wallet if they're affordable. So don't go for the flashy, expensive, big brand gloves. Go for the gloves that last the longest and are really sticky and effective. This next one is a huge one for goalkeepers, especially because the ramp to success is not a smooth, straight line all the way up to the pros. There are many bumps and dips along the way. You might have 5 amazing games in a row, and all of a sudden you have 3 where you make a horrible mistake. The ball rolls right under your feet and into the goal. 3 games in a row. It happens. Success is up and down. It's not in a straight line. Expect bumps, expect dips. It's how a goalkeeper's career goes. It's never ever smooth and simple. It's just not how it works.